What's up, homegirls? ¿Qué onda, morras? Buenos días, tardes, o noches, since I don't know when you're listening to this. I hope your day is going good, or at least better than yesterday. Welcome to Te Crees Muy Muy, the podcast para las homegirls who are healing, growing, and figuring life out, sin plan, con flow. I'm your host, aka your Chicana homegirl from Cali, Stephanie, and as always, muchísimas gracias for pressing play and hanging out with me. And your reminder of the day, morra, el tren no se fue, tú vales oro, no migajas. Agárrate las pestañas y vámonos. Now, let's get into it. What's up, homegirls? I can't believe we're already about to hit the second week of January. Welcome to episode 8 of Te Crees Muy Muy podcast. And y'all already know the drill. Estoy todavía leyendo off a script. Y también I have my little heater on, so hopefully no se escucha. I have my headphones on, but you just never know. Anyways, let me go ahead and get started. These first 2 weeks of the year are always wild, especially everything going on right now in the US, right? It's important to stay informed, but not scared. So remember, y'all, read, understand, but don't spiral, don't go down a rabbit hole, because I know your feed, once you like something, te empieza a enseñar más y más cosas, right? Also, too, not talking about whatever side you're on, Republican, Democrat, lo que sea. Just remember mental health first, right? So anyways, if you've been following me on TikTok, by the way, follow me on TikTok, Te Crees Muy Muy Podcast. También ya hice a YouTube page, Te Crees Muy Muy Podcast, and obviously on Spotify. Anyways, go ahead and follow me on there. Y'all already know that I'm doing a thing called Fixing My Desmadre. So it's basically a daily check-in for my goals for this year, right? I'm taking it basically probably cada 3 meses, or a quarter system, or si no, monthly, no sé. So basically hitting my goals, right, for the new year and stuff. So puse reading, feeling better, food-wise, right? Making a dent in my dents. And the last one is y a mí qué. So I thought this was going to be easier, but I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. This new job is kicking my ass right now, time-wise. I'm having a really hard time waking up, and it's tripping me out because I'm an early riser. Normally no me afecta. I don't even have to put a una alarma, but for this job, damn, I'm struggling. I have to be out the door by 7:10 every morning, the very latest, because I have to commute there. So I'm trying to lock in a routine, right? And I'm documenting everything for the people who are doing what they need to do without romanticizing it, right? Also, este trabajo que tengo, as y'all know, it's a temporary job, right? So I could be there 2 months, a month, the rest of this month, y ya, no sé. So I'm trying to build a routine for right now. I'm grateful, but I'm detached. And I think right now that's all I can give, and that's real. Cuando fui a Poland, and I know you guys are going to be like, girl, you were just there 10 days, cálmate. But when I was there, it really changed the way I think about certain stuff. I was slowly already recognizing this, but I fully now believe that we work to live, not live to work. I respect the job, but emotionally, I'm not bonding with it. And honestly, I thank God for that. That doesn't mean that I'm being sloppy. Obviously, I show up. I do what is asked of me. Right now, I'm not excited. I'm just trying to be consistent. And that consistency is what's going to allow me to pay my bills and not fall behind. Work towards paying off some of my debt, or see what big ass ding I can do. That's why I haven't been tracking it on the daily check-ins, because todavía no me pagan, right? And even knowing this, my assignment could end at any time. Is it bad to say that I don't care deeply for this routine? I don't think so, y'all. I'm honoring a short-term goal, and I don't feel good about it. And I mean, no, that did not make any sense. I don't need to feel good about it. There we go. I need to do it clean and real talk. Honestly, that's pretty much it. I know that sounds terrible, but does it? No, y'all, I don't think so. It's I'm hella going back and forth about that, but es la verdad. I know that we live in a hustle culture aquí, and people hear that and think, well, you sound really emotionally invested. No, don't get it twisted. I'm responsible. My mindset right now is about my responsibility, not my jobs. Right now, my routine, my goals, my discipline, paying off my debt, trying to feel better, it's not exciting, honestly. It's stability, and that stability can sound boring, but it's my current path, right? And it brings me to gratitude versus honesty. Gratitude does not cancel discomfort or enfado or struggle. We're allowed to say, damn, this sucks. Denying how we feel is how we get sloppy and resentful. I can't be grateful for what I have and still say this out loud. This isn't it, but this is where I'm at right now, and that's okay. No cambia nada. So I want to end this by talking real quick about this podcast itself, because I said in the last episode and on TikTok that I wanted to share more of the behind the scenes. And honestly, y'all, I'm winging it. De veras, obviously, as you can tell. And right now, that has to be okay. That's just the way things are. I see all these videos, whether it's on Instagram and on TikTok. I'm going to be honest, y'all. I wasn't going to open up a TikTok. I was just going to try to do everything on Instagram, social media wise, for this podcast and for the digital journal que hice. But obviously, it's two different communities, two different viewers. I feel like Instagram es como más aesthetic, que más bonito, arregladito, and TikTok is más like chill, I think, in my opinion. Hey homegirls, before you keep listening, did you know I made y'all a journal? It's a short, cute, 15 pages para que no andes toda confundida. See, un journal. It's called El Journal de Mis Life Shoulds. It's not a miracle fix. Let's keep it real. It's not a whole heal in 10 days type of thing, because let's be real, you've been carrying all this shit since you were younger. It's a small, simple tool to help you check in with yourself instead of bottling everything up. I made 2 versions, PDF if you want to print it and actually write it, like right inside, or a Google Doc if you want to do it from your phone. Think of like heal on the go, right? And girl, si tienes tiempo de andar allí stalking your ex-boyfriend for 20 minutes on any social media platform, you got time pa esto. Y esto honestly, it's better for you. The link is in my bio. Now, let me go ahead and get back to this episode. I don't have a personal TikTok, so I don't really know how to use it 100%. Like, si sé the basics, kind of like posting. A veces que these last couple of days, y'all, my TikTok has been fucking up. I had to delete it and reinstall it porque se estaba grabando, but when it was uploading it, the screen was all black. You could just hear me, or it wasn't uploading the music. I don't know what the hell was going on. I have a personal Instagram. Y hice un Instagram también for the podcast. I'm going to be truthful, y'all. No tengo followers on Instagram. I have very, very little views. Y on TikTok is where I have the most. I think right now I have like 83 followers. And to me, that's a big ass deal because I wasn't even going to do it. I've had that page for about 5 weeks. And I think that's really good. And some of y'all will be thinking that's bien poquito. Not really. Imagine getting your ass whooped by 83 people. You know what I mean? So yeah, but anyways, I just went on a little rant right there. Let me get back to it. So miro all these videos, right? That say post once a day, post 5 times a day, don't edit, be more educational, be more aesthetic, get CapCut, do better voiceovers. And I'm like, dude, like de veras no sé. I haven't taken the time to fully learn social media like that yet. I'm posting maybe twice a day on TikTok and a few times a week on Instagram. And like I mentioned, I don't have any followers on there. And that's fine because I also haven't invested that much time into that. Instagram y también on TikTok, like I said, I'm still learning, right? For some people, social media comes naturally. For me, it just doesn't because I was just using, honestly, Instagram just to have it and like post and like look at memes and share memes and stuff like that, right? And it is that deep because I'm trying to build an online business, not just post for fun. I've been fortunate to talk to 2 badass women with successful podcasts. They may not have huge followings, but they have real businesses. And one thing that stuck out to me that one of them told me was don't rely fully on social media because you don't own the platform. If it gets taken away, hence it has taken away, right? Like TikTok, when they banned it, even though it wasn't TikTok back then, ¿qué voy a hacer, right? So yeah, I'm starting an email list. I have to redo that and figure it out. And I'm trying to build things slowly. Props to anyone that has been growing organically because this shit's hard. My posts are okay, but I know that I need to take the time to learn how to do them better. And right now, the time isn't just fully there. right? And I know that's kind of the point of this episode. Life is lifing for a lot of us right now. And sometimes you're not doing things because you're inspired or passionate. Obviously, we're doing them because we have to, right? Because they're obligations, because we're responsible. And that doesn't make you weak, negative, or ungrateful. It just makes you real. Right now, my life isn't exciting at all. It's stable. I'm trying to get a routine going. It's me doing what needs to be done without romanticizing it. And honestly, that has to be enough for right now. So this may feel like a ramble. Actually, it kind of was. But even if one person listening to this is in that same season, kind of like me, and you're just showing up, doing it clean and not trying to fall behind, you're not alone, homegirls. Aquí, I'm right with you. That's all I got today. Nos escuchamos en el próximo episode. Don't forget to follow me on social media, TikTok and on Instagram. Te Crees Muy Muy podcast. If you guys are interested in the journal, it's let me know on TikTok. I can send you the link. Fun fact, you need 1,000 followers to be able to post links. Supposedly, allegedly, that's what ChatGPT told me. Pero if you go to the Instagram page, ahí está it's a Beacons link. You can click on it and buy the journal. Anyways, I hope you guys like this episode. It's about to hit 10 minutes. I hope that everybody has a good week. And let's build a community together. Join me in your desmadre wherever you're at in life. I'm just doing one thing at a time, honestly, and that's all I got. So anyways, if you can relate, I'm happy. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye. Okay. What y'all think of that episode? Les gustó? Not so much? Did it make y'all ponder or just be like, esta morra no sabe nada? I just want y'all to feel seen and understood, not stressed out. Anyways, I'll catch y'all on the next episode. And remember, if you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. By Henry Ford. Thanks for stopping by. Share, comment, and engage. Don't forget to follow this podcast on Instagram at Te Crees Muy Muy podcast. Go engage and invite other homegirls. Let's build that community. If you want, feel free to DM me for topics. And with that, I'll catch you next time. Bye.